So this is a few examples of what Zim likes to do. He'll do some things like he'll start off what looks like a single high. I believe this is the other safety down here. And as the play goes on, you'll see the rotation. And by the rotation, I mean he's going to drop back now a single high. And Anthony Harris is going to drop down into that robber role, pretty much eliminating anything across the middle. And what that does is you can see, and this is Jared Goff, by the way, Sean McVay's offense. He wants this because this is where the rotation told him. This is what the coverage told him. But it's not there. Jared Goff steps up. Incomplete pass. Once again, single high, this time to a two high situation. But this is going to be interesting because Jared Goff sees the formation right now. And Jared Goff is like, I don't like what I see. So we're going to come out and we're going to audible. We're going to bring in the tight end. And mind you, the responsibility of the corners are pretty high too. So the cornerback knows if this guy motions inside and they're in a tight formation, I'm going to come down into more of a press look. You got communication up front. And what looks like a single high will now once again rotate at the snap or pre-snap into a two high look. And these, it seems simple, but these type of things before the snap can help set up whether it be an interception, a sack, forced fumble, what have you. It can set you up to make plays. And this is a specific situation right here. So again, single high rotation to a two high middle of the field robber once again. But this one is more interesting because it's going to take on some nuance after the snap. So here we go. We got Anthony Harris back here on the roof again, right? We got man across the board. Okay, Aaron Rodgers sees it. He likes it. All right, here we go. Audible. What do we got numbers over here? Okay, Louis. We're going to rotate the protection left because of all of these numbers over here. And just stay tuned. We'll take a look at the other side. But I want you to look at the back end here. But right at the snap, or before the snap, what happens? We got rotation. And now, boom, we are in a two high look. And Aaron Rodgers cannot do anything about it. But here's the cool thing about this post snap. Aaron Rodgers, smart quarterback, knows he really can't go here. And they probably got something on over here. They probably know if a safety rotates, we can't go deep. But take a look at Anthony Harris and the way he opens up. He opens up as if he's going to play this half of the field. But what he's really doing is he's reading this slot wide receiver. Because if he opens up, we have middle of the field open, and middle of the field open quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers would love to just zip that thing right down the middle. But watch our guy Anthony Harris switch. He flips his hips back inside because he sees that this slot wide receiver wants to attack the middle of the field. So Anthony Harris takes that away. Aaron Rodgers has to hold on to the ball and there's nowhere to go and we get a sack. But watch how this also mirrors what they're doing up front. And this is what makes Zim's scheme so fun. There's a numbers game that's going to create a protection slide and get 1v1 versus your best pass rusher. So what I mean by numbers game, and you can see the center looking back. What is the call here? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, and this guy's in a wide 9 technique. So he's way out here. Okay. What's happening? Aaron Rodgers, Louis, or whatever they call to slide your protection left. You saw the center point to the left side, and we are going to have our numbers right because we're sliding protection. Well, last second. Now the numbers are even, but our protection is still sliding. And you can see this tackle like, wait a minute, I don't need to, but they can't change the play. So the protection is on, and what happens? Everybody's sliding now. Everybody's sliding, and there's no need to. And we got what? 1-on-1 with the great one. When you have a tight end on a guy like Danielle Hunter, and let's pretend this is the MPP, the Micah Parsons problem. What happens? Boom! You're going to get a sack. And that's the confusion and the chaos that Mike Zimmer can cause by just using his safeties.